Hi, welcome to another video of Carli 9. That's my system today, Wednesday the 30th, and Carli 9 is already in effect. It's created, but what I always suggest is that if you make creations, if you change things, then you should build it. Not do it in one go, but start in phases. What we've done is we've checked Relang against Carli 9. So first Carli 8, copy paste, Carli 9. Then we check out Relang, the ArcoISO, which is in user, share, ArcoISO, right? This is now version 48. All right, password. Okay, so we're working with this, not baseline, it's empty. I don't know why they keep it. Have a look. It's just nothing there. Just a few files there, which are the same. So the blue ones are different. So build and pacman.conf are the same. So basically, we always and only work with Relang. We compared this folder to the Carli 9 that we've created. And as a result, this is now the comparison. This is what we've changed. Now what I've not done, and that's why I say it's best for you guys to work in phases. It's just an advice, of course. You do whatever you want. But if you get stuck in some point, some level, you think, where did it go wrong? Then you've changed maybe 10 things, and then you're wondering which of them, right? So building ISOs is like building them by the dozens, because you change one thing, it's working, and you build it up like that rather than doing it all in one go. So what I've done, because of my prior knowledge of ArcoLinux ISO, what I've done is put it in phases. I've changed everything but this one. Well, we can't open this one. Let's close it and go to Carli 9, because this one is rather big. That's why, let's clean everything up. That's why the system says, Melt says, whoa, do I need to make a complete list of a ArcoLinux ISO? Basically the work directory is big, is an operating system. So now it will be easier to melt it. Now what I wanted to say is here, this one is still working. So they say it's deprecated or something like that, so depreciated probably, and we still use it. So phase 1 is use it, phase 2 is let's get rid of it, but where do I get the stuff in then if I don't have a customized AI root file system anymore? So phases, just advice. Carli 9, how do I run this? README. I built this like this, okay. Control C, cool. So right mouse click, open terminal, up, drag it to here, and Control Shift V, basically. Yes, I could have typed it. And off it goes. And then you're wondering that suddenly you see something work here. So he's working, he's doing lots of things. Have a look, follow it around. What is he doing? 9 items, etc. What's happening? 16 items, up, 18, 47, 48, 57, 88. But if you did not go inside that particular folder, take a look at the right, what would you think? The system hangs. All right, then you're worried. Let's go to ArcoISO. By the way, I had an issue with the icons not appearing. Remember, there is a solution for everything. Control H, binaries, stay rolling, 2020, last one, fix PAMAC AUR, no icons. I ran it up, the icons are back. Want to show is ArcoISO. What does it provide? It provides you with the Relang files, right? Lots of Relang things here, but with a file, make ArcoISO. And it's that one that's not, well, in my eyes, set properly, and that's of course a personal taste. It's quiet now, meaning I won't show you anything, but if people start to run it, I'm gonna get lots of mails and lots of Discord and Telegram messages saying, hey, this thing doesn't work. It does, right? So you've seen it, user bin make ArchISO. Move away. So we can see when does it kick in, right? At this point, everybody thinks it's just crashed. And then you read code. Yes, you need to read code. You mask languages, source data, defaults, package list, run commands, quiet. Here it is. Quiet, yes. Right? Let's have a look what it's going to do. It's going to sign keys. Keys from ArcoLinux. Here it is, ArcoLinux GPG. But also a key from Carli, one key from Carli. And sign it, please. And then it's gonna make a ISO and lots of things in between. So this is the systemctl AI root file system file. You got it? The customized AI root file system. This is what it's doing. Here's the password. This line 36 is this line. And all the rest in between. Right? Not everything shows as the text. And these are all the keys. That's this thing. So, we don't even know what he's doing right now, but he's building an ISO. The point is, why don't we go to the make ArchISO and say quiet no. Control S, you know it's hidden away in user bin. I'm using Sublime Text. I get a pop-up. I say save. And that's it. Stay out for the rest. Don't make mistakes, typos, and anything else. From quiet yes to no. Quiet meaning I get more information. I see things moving. At this point I would have a nice line that says 20% done, 30% done, 40% done, 50% done, writing the ISO. Now I don't see anything. And all the rest are things we will go into at some point in time when working on ArcoLinux, but like I said, stay out for the moment. That's just the only thing I wanted to share. No to yes. All right, where is the out folder? Carli 9, work is here. He's making the ISO, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe we're almost there, but I'll pause the video. All right, he's writing it out. There is some kind of note, but never mind. Then we have an out and we have an 1.4, 1.3 gigs, but actually 1.412, right? I don't know why it does that, but let's say 1.3 gigs ISO for Plasma, which is actually pretty mean, pretty lean is actually better. Lean and mean, right? Expression. So that's an ISO. I've changed something. If I rerun it, what happens then? Then I need to clean it. First clean it out, Eric. So we've not changed anything in the build script. Well, the build script is empty, right? This is the build script. It's an empty thing. So now I have to clean it up first. Work is gone, out is gone. Run it again. And this is how it looks when you say quiet. No, I don't want it to be quiet. You get an overview of all the packages that will install, but depending on your packages, remember, there are others in here to install. These guys, this guy and that guy should be the same. So that's easy for me. Compare. Control A, Control C, Control A, Control V, right? Plasma. So that's done. But all the rest is more difficult. That's something you should take care of. I'm not gonna maintain all these scripts here. Well, it's not a script, it's a package. But have a look at all the things it gives you. And one of the advantages is, if I make a new Calamares or a new Calamares configuration, I should see a line. Right? It's not yet downloaded, it's new, it's on the repo, so it's not on my machine, so it should have a line. And sometimes it happens that I did not push it well to the repo. It doesn't get installed or downloaded, which means the ISO is rubbish. I need to have the new one. and before 50 minutes is away, I can already stop everything, Control C and stop, and make sure the packages are on the repo. So scroll, 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 lots of information. Quite no. This is how I would like to build my ArcoLinux ISOs. While he's doing that, this is what you need to do to change packages from here to here. Right mouse click, compare, just this one, because I'm waiting anyway, right? This one, delete this one. Dialog would be good as well, right? But let's go through the motions just for this ones. Links, well, links. I don't like to have links, but this is Carli. And Carli is the idea that we do everything 100% the same as ArchISO. So that's that. That's ArchISO. That's ArcoLinux telling, hey, those are the packages that we want to have on ArcoLinux ISO. The rest is us, right? I don't want to have Plasma. I want to have XFCE, clear. And all the rest is clear as well. There is one thing we should add. That's the Carli keyring. We have added keyrings. Dolphin is all kind of things. Carli system installation. No idea what that is. What is Carli system installation? Carli. The system installation. etc. Scal. Desktop. Ah, yeah. That was our Calamares desktop. Yeah, we'd like to have that on our desktop in XFCE. And that's it. I've just updated one particular package, XFCE. You do the rest. Save. You can build now in XFCE. And this is your creating 4.0. This is what I mean with the CD. At least I come back, stick my head in the bureau and check, hey, how far is the ISO long? Okay, still 30% to do. Okay, go back out. Using 8 processors, which means the guy is working, he's heating up. Well, 76. That's okay. Let's pause the video a little bit. And we're done. Completed successfully. All right, 1.4. And it's in out. So I guess this, I was thinking, would I stop the video here? Let's stop the video here and see what we get already if we load this up in VirtualBox. What changes do we see? Well, not much really, but everything is up to specs. It's all ArchISO 48, except the IO root file system. We're still using that one, and at some point in time, 49, 50, I don't know, they will get rid of that. All right, let's stop the video here and make it loaded up in VirtualBox.